ó ti ṣe o bàbá ti ṣe o ó ti ṣe o bàbá ti ṣe o ohun tó ń bà wá lẹ́rù bàbá ti ṣe o. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ìdánde ṣẹlẹ̀ ìdánde happen ó ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Ẹ bá ń gbé gbòsà 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 fún ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ olódò dẹ. Ẹ wo bí ta lẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe léyìí bí ìbá ṣe ìran Yorùbá tí kì í bá ṣe ẹni bíi Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, akọni ọmọ nínú ọmọ Yorùbá. Ohun tí àwọn kan ṣe tí wọn ò rí ṣe. Kódà ìgbésẹ̀ yìí bàbá wa Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ nígbà ayé wọn wọ́n ti gbérù ìgbésẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò padà bọ̀ wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ẹ wo bí ìròyìn ayọ̀ nílé yìí. Ẹ gbọ́ wọn ò gbé yín débẹ̀ pátápátá. Bí Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ṣe wá gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yìí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pìtìpìtì ayé ló dé bá àwọn àjọ nọ́ọ̀tì, àwọn àgbààgbà nọ́ọ̀tì. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sáré kíjekíje wípé kí ni kò gbọ́dọ̀ wáyé. Jẹ́sì mọ̀ wípé tí ó bá nídìí obìnrin kì í jẹ́ kúmólú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ẹ̀yin àgbàlẹ́bọ̀ ẹni obìnrin tó bá jẹ́ Yúnísà ó máa gbàgbé orí. Ó nídìí tí Bọ́lá Ahmed ti gbérù àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ yìí wípé tó kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ dé pínpín. Àwọn kan ní kí ló dé orílẹ̀-èdè yìí gbọ́dọ̀ ti pínpín. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed bá gbé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ kan ń gbé yín débẹ̀ o. Ẹ bá ń farabalẹ̀ wo fídíò yìí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin kẹ́ ẹ wá gbọ́ èròǹgbà àwọn ọmọ ìlú, èròǹgbà àwa ọmọ Nàìjíríà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ gbọ́ ìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ẹ gbọ́ ṣé lédè kan ni wá ní kí nìdí tá a fi wà nípò tá a wà yìí. Ẹ má jẹ́ tàn yín. Mo ní ẹ bá ń ṣe gbòsà fún Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí torí wípé àwọn kan ló ní àwọn fẹ́ restructuring. Àwọn kan ní kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kíní kan igbá àwọn òkòkò bàbá àṣàtún ṣùgbọ́n àti sá àti gbó àti hùn báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti dórí tébìlì. Bọ́lá Tinubu bàbá ti là á níbẹ̀ wípé ẹ gbọ́ kí ló dé àìlèjà ní jẹ́ wọn bí mi lẹ̀ yìí ìdílé bàbá ẹnìkan kì í gbèjà èèyàn. Àti wípé mi ò fẹ́ kú kò ní joyè ilé bàbá ẹ̀. Níbi tí òun gbé bá a dé yìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí pẹ̀lú ìgbìyànjú òun. Irọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lẹ́ẹ̀ní gbà ẹ̀yin Fúlàní yìí nígbà tá a bá péré tá a láàrin lọ́gbọọgba tó bọ́yá ẹ wo bí ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé yín débẹ̀. Àmọ́ kí n tó gbé yín débẹ̀ àwọn fídíò wà nílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ sọ díẹ̀ fún yín nínú ìdí tí bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed ti sọ pé a máa pín. Ìdí àkọ́kọ́ ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu nínú ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbé látìgbà tí ó ti dórí àlééfà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ dákun ẹ máa bá mi farabalẹ̀ fún ètò yìí. Ẹ máa bá mi láìkì ẹ máa kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ máa ṣíà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá mi ṣíà ẹ wípé bí ọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣe rí yìí kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Monkey dey walk, bamboo dey chop. Àwọn kan ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn kan ni wọ́n kówó sápò. Fún díẹ̀ yìí òun ọgbà mọ́ ẹja tọ̀bẹ bọ̀ torí pé ọjọ́ ti pẹ́ tá a ti ń pariwo ẹpin tẹ́ ẹ sì kọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀ní pin. Fún díẹ̀ yìí àti àwọn àlàálẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu wà lálẹ̀. Ìgbà bàbá yìí la àwọn àlàálẹ̀ yìí lẹ̀ gbogbo wa náà la mọ̀. Ara ẹ̀ ni bá ṣe máa pínwó ètò bá ṣe máa pawó wọlé tá a sì máa pín jáde. Inú ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bí àwọn ẹrú ikú lọ́hùn-ún. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wò pé ṣọ́yẹ kọkùnrin yìí ó ṣerú eléyìí lásìkò yìí. Àmọ́ bàbá bá dọ́gbọ́n kan mo gbé yín débẹ̀ láìpẹ́ wípé káwọn èèyàn bọ́ta. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ bọ́ta ẹ lọ bá mi wádìí nǹkan tí àwọn aráàlú fẹ́. Ẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí ẹ bá ń béèrè nǹkan táwọn aráàlú fẹ́. Nígbà táwọn èèyàn gbóde tí wọ́n lọ ṣèwádìí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó wà nínú ìlú. Ẹ má jẹ́ tàn yín lẹ́rẹ́rú àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ ẹ ti sùn ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ sùn ẹ bá ń farabalẹ̀ wo fídíò yìí ẹ gbọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dókun ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn sọ pẹ̀lú àkàwé tó dájú tó dáa téèyàn lè dìmú wípé àá kò yẹ orí báyìí ló ti yẹ kó rí tí n bá sọ pé Tinubu ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ìrònú bá wọn nílẹ̀ yìí àwọn onírànú Tinubu ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ìrònú bá wọn. ẹ wo bí ìwọ̀n nílé dúró mọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ gbà yín lásìkò ẹ bá fohùn sí fídíò yìí nílé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wà farabalẹ̀ kí wọ́n gbọ́ èròǹgbà àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí àti ìgbésẹ̀ tí Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu òun ni wọ́n fi wá kẹ́yìn ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá wa Bọ́lá Tinubu ẹ wo bí eléyìí pọ̀jù òun rèé ẹ̀yìn tó ń bẹ̀.
TV ìkànnì tó ń ṣojú gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń wò wá.
This one Nigeria, because I did not see anything coming out on it.
Nigeria is a fraud. One particular tribe repressing the whole of us.
In Nigeria, we need to separate, we need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way, let the Northerners go their way, let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work. You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad roads. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice and then maybe dirty December, club in alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba man from the east and then go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody, but depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many, we are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.
Yes. So is that the solution to Nigeria problem?
Allah, me, I believe in one Nigeria. You understand? Because even though this country break now, see the same people where we say, and then everybody now for your own country now, those people now then go still be the leader of this country. So you understand? So I don't believe in say me Nigeria break. I believe in one Nigeria.
You believe in one Nigeria?
I want Nigeria to divide. So make everybody go your own.
So Biafra will go.
Biafra go your own. Arewa go your own. Odua go your own. That is the point.
So that is the way forward to Nigeria.
So, it is too hard. Try hard.
All right.
It's not too. Try hard. Too try hard. Yeah.
So even, but you vote Jagaba, Baba.
Of course. Leave that side. It is too hard. Leave that. I vote Jagaba. That no vote Jagaba. It is try hard.
Is that this politics now is going Hausa and Yoruba? That's what I'm seeing now.
No favor the
It's not, yes, we have to divide.
So Nigeria has to divide.
Nigeria is too big for one person to rule. We have to
support Biafra now.
I'll support so that everybody should go his own way, so we can manage our resources.
So where are you from?
My place I'm from is no matter.
What I'm saying, are you from the south or the southeast?
Place I'm from is no matter. What I'm telling you is that we need to divide so that everybody can manage this resources.
What I'm saying, where will your own country fall? What will be the name of your country?
If I tell you now, you will say because of I'm so place. That's why I'm. Let us divide so that everybody will manage his own.
Is that if people can cherish idea of a such patient, if they can exercise patient, that is what kills us.
So you are enjoying Tinubu, right?
Yes, I'm enjoying him. We don't exercise patience. Tinubu knows what he is doing, and you do the best. Only people should exercise patience and see what he can do in furthermore.
Yeah.
Because I know Nigeria is going to be reshaped by him because of the situation now. They cannot endure, but endurance is the key to success.
Endurance is the key to
success.
So Nigeria should endure
the situation they are seeing now, because his being its toe feet has not gone far.
What do you think is causing the havoc happening in the southeast? Is he say they never come out in the Kano war, they won't go, Biafra won't go? And do you support Nigeria's separation? When Nigeria separate and go into different regions?
Nothing of that nature. Rather, they have enmity into their ethnics. Yes. That's the only thing. That is the summary. They have enmity. Not the Kano could go anytime. They could Tinubu can take him out anytime. Yes. The Kano sitting there, nobody has killed him.
Create Biafra now. Yes. Those leaders, those Eastern leaders that are currently leading now, they will still be the ones on top. So I don't think that will be the solution, because that blood is still flowing on them.
So if Nigeria divide now, where will River State fall? Is it Biafra?
No. Niger Delta, of course.
Niger Delta?
Yes.
Niger Delta nation?
Niger Delta.
But a lot of people are saying this is a Biafra land.
No, I don't believe that. We are Niger Delta people. We are not Biafrans. We are not Biafrans.
So Biafra is only for the East, the Igbos?
Yes, it's for just the Igbos.
But there's a similarity between Igbo and Ikwere. They see you as brother. You don't see them as
we are brothers because we are one Nigeria. We are one Nigeria.
But for division of the country, Ikwere is not part of
we are not part of Biafra, yes.
But during the war, River State was Biafra.
No, some people was with Nigerian army, while some people was with Biafran soldiers. So that was the war went. Not all.
Give us your rate this Tinubu administration so far since inception, since he came into power. What rate will you give him from 20 to 100?
My brother, we are fed up. We are disappointed by the judiciary. The hope of the common man has made obedience to know that we are going nowhere. We don't have full hope. We don't have destination. We are just like a ship that has nowhere to go.
So what's the way forward, sir?
My brother, the way forward is only Judiciary to try to correct what they have spoiled in this country, because that's the last hope of a common man. And if they didn't correct it, going to court in any case you have is just beating about the bush. In fact, it doesn't make sense. So they have proved to us that they are not doing the right thing.
What do you suggest?
My brother,
Nigeria disintegrate into different.
The best thing is Nigeria to disintegrate, because now they are playing politics of tribe, and there is no way we will not agree to work together.
If Igbo do not take their right to rule in Nigeria, I will divide Nigeria.
And it is not a joke.
And forget about it. When I talk, some people take things and ask about Dangote the way I speak. When I raise the voice of power, and no one can stop it. And once Igbo people did not take their right, this country has already decided and said, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, if that right did not given to the Igbo people, and for them to take their own right to rule, I will divide Nigeria. Is that a promise? Don't say how it will happen. A word of the prophet is irrevocable.
Yes, sir.
If he said it's impossible, then I will prove it to you. One thing is sure, and I have never ever conduct when it comes for battle, and then I did nobody. That is the lion for you. Igbo must take their right in Nigeria. And let me tell you, many fathers in Hausa Yoruba have spoiled the heart of their children. Don't give Igbo man a chance. Any chance you give to Igbo man, they take over. That is why there's a hatred. All the damages and demolishes of the Igbo properties is because of jealousy, nothing but. Nothing was built in a wrong place. But the only property you see destroyed in Lagos are Igbo's properties because of jealousy and enviness. Why I am saying this? So that two people will not be using that they build it in a long, they build it in a wrong area. That is what they are filling the mind of people. Now lie, or governor, and all the people that you people are doing those rubbish. We know your heart. To setting on that demolishment again, it will not be that way anymore. And we have taken that rubbish enough for this country. It happened many years ago. Outside people started their own, destroying Igbo businesses. And now Igbo people has already relocated out of. Now Lagos people have started their own again. This is the last warning. Let such nonsense of demolition of Igbo property not repeat himself again. Because of progress of Igbo. And Igbo don't hide their progress. They will be showing in Lagos and gather themselves, celebrating money. And you see them, many of them, all of them, leeches men. And Yoruba people say, our people are not doing that. Igbo, Omo Igbo, Omo Igbo, Omo Igbo, Omo Igbo. Oga, you cannot stop whom we are. God has only collected Igbo people to be people that struggle. And there is no place they enter they cannot develop. It is their destiny.
I pray God will give Asiwaju the courage to do it, because it will affect even himself. It will affect all the APC powers. It will affect all the MDs of banks. The MDs of banks are the destroyer of this system. The powerful, the high and the mighty. He is stepping on their toes. I pray God give him the grace to do it. The next thing he should do, tell him if you know him, is to restructure this country. Nigeria is a fraud. One particular tribe repressing the whole of us. Did you hear what central bank governor wants to do? Just a department, the operation department of central bank, to be moved back to Lagos, where you have 99% of the headquarters of bank. The north is agitated. Don't take Abuja back to Lagos. They don't care. If you all become beggars, it's okay for their oligarchic mentality. I talk like no other pastor talk. I talk like no other pastor talk. Because I have seen into governance, I have seen into the church. And I know where the problem is in this country. Are you hearing me? They may not like what I'm saying, but they cannot dispute the truth. This country cannot go on like this. Okay, I was talking about those who migrated. I don't blame those that want to japa. You know, initially I was saying don't japa. Do you hear me say that again? Japa if you want to japa. Because you look at the country and say, what future? If it goes on like this, what future? If it goes on like this, civil war is imminent. If it goes on like this, military intervention is imminent. Do we want to go back to that? No, something must happen. I have always believed that something must happen. Do you see the way we pray in this church? Make Nigeria one. We don't pray. Nigeria is not one, and it can never be one. We are different nations tied together by force. We should still be one country, but let everyone govern himself the way he likes. Are you hearing me? Let the Niger Delta have their oil. Let the East have their resources. Let the Yoruba people have their resources. Let the North have their resources. Let them manage their security. Give them state police. Let everybody guard his borders. Let everybody generate his economy. Why must we generate oil in the Niger Delta and take it to the North? Why must we generate IGR here, or the VATs, and take it to the North? That generate nothing. The 10 key northern states have Sharia. Sharia says no to alcohol. Sharia says no to tobacco. But alcohol and tobacco is what give us VAT here. And you take the money from there to spend where you say you don't want, but you like the money. Fraud, unfairness, injustice. Where did we sit down to make Nigeria 36 states? Where did we sit down? Nigeria was negotiated 3 regions: North, West, East. 1963, by plebiscite, Midwest came in. Where did we sit down and say we shall be 36 states plus Abuja, and the biggest one taken to the north? More local governments. Then we came with federal character. You are qualified, but from the tribe you came from, you can't be qualified. Now, you can't pass any law in that National Assembly without Northern approval. They are
Nigerians. I told you people, the way things are going, Tinubu might likely be the last president of Nigeria. Some people have insulted me. Some people, because the love they have for Tinubu, because they say they love Nigeria, they have insulted me, but I don't care. But how is it going now? Now, over there now, because of the misunderstanding between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and El-Rufai now, you see, he say they don't do open their nyash.
Yes. I'm from Chibok. We were conquered not by the Kanuri, neither in Borno, neither by the Kanuri nor by the Fulani of Adama, because the Caliphate didn't get to our place. It was the British that conquered my people. We were independent of these groups before the colonial masters came into this country. That's why I'm a middle belter. And go across the middle belt, the nationalities were different. And when the British came, they realized these groups were different. But they thought, how do we control these groups? And they introduced something that worked in India, indirect rule. So when they conquered my place, February 1907, because they came in 1902, our people gave serious resistance, they couldn't do it. They had to come back 1906 in November. The history books are there to verify. And having conquered my people, divided the land, part to Adama, part to Borno, and we became a colony of Borno, under Borno Emirate. The funny thing is, after Nigeria became independent, all those legacies of colonial intellect remain the way they are. So up to now, Borno posts district heads to my place. It's not supposed to be that. We are supposed to be in free Nigeria. Yes, we are supposed to be in independent Nigeria. My people are not supposed to be under Borno Emirate. The southern part of our territory was given to somebody in 1921 after they were brought back from Adamawa to Borno and attached to Biu at the time. Today, great-grandson to that person, who naturally is not from Borno, not even from Borno, not from our nationality, but we've adopted him. He's a first-class chief in our territory. So the issue.
But Donald Trump, if you are the one God we use to answer our prayer, come quick, and come swift, and come strong. Since our general overseers and church leaders are muted, so God has to send a help. I believe Donald Trump is God sent. Whatever you like to say. Many of us don't even know anything. You know, I have been into politics. You know, I was a deputy speaker of the state. You know, I have been into my understanding is different from all other pastors' understanding. What I saw in politics, you can't see it from the pulpit. God gave me the understanding of how Nigerian nation works. Nigeria is one country but different nation. Anybody that says Nigeria is a nation missed it. Nigeria is not a nation. It's a country, all right. We can live together, but on an agreeable term. Oh, don't let me go there. The most pitiable tribe is the Igbo nation. Igbo nation is to be mostly pitied. I am not a fan of Nnamdi Kanu, but he has reason to become the leader of his people. Let Biafra be. Let them live their life. Let Yoruba live their life. Let Hausa live their life. Let Fulani live their life. Let's come on the top and just have a union. But to subject all other tribes under one tribe, no. Somebody say no. Say Donald Trump, come. Say, save us. We are almost being driven to extinction. Christians are an endangered species in Nigeria. The plan is on. They are everywhere. All this kidnapping, all this bandit, you think their powers are behind it. I don't know how the president will do it. I know he's a very courageous man. I know our President Bola Tinubu is a very courageous man. He's an experienced politician. But I don't know how you will confront this, because the power behind this genocide, the power behind this banditry, the power behind Boko Haram, the power behind kidnapping, the power, those of us in Lagos and South, we don't know what's going on. Not where it's a totally different country. It's an Islamic republic. There is no, in all the 12 key Sharia states in the north, there is no church that can be given C4 to build. It's a haram. You can't. Is that one country? No, go and find out. Go and carry out your research. You can never. Church to them is an anathema. Anyway, I'm not going that direction. The Lord will give him grace. What we don't want is war. And Donald Trump is not saying he's coming to wage war against Nigeria. He didn't say that. He didn't say he wants to come and take Tinubu out. He didn't say that. He said the killers of Christians that all the previous governments have not been able to do is coming to take them out. The worst government we have ever had in this country was the last one under President Muhammad Buhari. That 8 years took us down. It was the years of taking us down. He opened the northeast, northwest for their kick and king to come in. Buhari's main agenda was to turn Nigeria into a Fulani state. Only God delivered us from him. God that delivered us from him will still deliver us from this. There will be no war in Nigeria, but all the killers of Christians will go. All those who want to drive church to extinction will go. You know, they are continuing the Usman Dan Fodio jihad. Usman Dan Fodio said they are going to come from the north and dip Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. They are still on it. You saw how they capture Kwara. How many of you know the history of Kwara State? You don't know anything.